welcome to the channel. I just wanted to do a quick lesson on slide guitar and standard tuning. I've only been playing slide guitar for a few months, but I haven't seen people addressing these things, so I just wanted to talk about them specifically. One is that it's probably best under pinky finger because you can have these three fingers behind to mute and you can play other parts. So for example, if you're doing that's one example. And another one was a lot of people haven't seemed to talk that much about two-note chords on standard tuning. I also think if you're a beginner, it's better to learn on standard tuning before going into all the different tunings. That way, if you're ever just playing and someone asks you to play slide and you're in a live situation or in a studio, you don't have to change the tuning or try to change to a bunch of different guitars. So I'm just going to go over a few different exercises with two-note chords that I haven't seen too many people talking about. So another thing you're going to want to do is if you play with your fingers, mute all the fingers that you're not playing with. Oh, sorry, mute all the strings you're not playing with your fingers. So I'm going to show another example. So you can hear that you're kind of sliding slowly into the chord. Another good example that I haven't really heard people talk about on YouTube is you can actually hit these two notes. So if you know that this note's a C or this note's a D, like these two, if there's an imaginary string here, you'll know that it would form like a power chord here. So I'll just give you an example here. Like this note here is an F. So you could go, so if you do the D, or sorry, the E and the A, you kind of like continue to move, and you can use that anywhere while in standard tuning. So if you think about the two-note chords, so I'll just give some more examples for that. So this would be D. Now if you move to the other two strings, the A and the D, so then you're moving to G, you can do like this, like. Another thing that you can do if you keep thinking of voicing things in two notes, like if you're doing an E, so if someone's playing an E here, you can join that with these two notes here. So you can go like, so you could even join, like, you could do this, for example, to join an E chord, like. So I just wanted to make that video because it didn't seem like a lot of people were talking about that. Not a lot of people were talking about keeping it on your pinky, which I think is the best. I know that, like, I think Duane Allman and some really well-known players put it on the ring finger. But with it on your ring finger, it's going to be a lot harder to play extra notes and chords and stuff like this constantly in the way. So I want to show another exercise. This is just these three strings going up to an E. So. And then with the slide, so I'll just play that again. You'll see that I'm muting the E, the A, and the D. So yeah, so in standard tuning, two-note chords are really convenient, even two, and then from three-note chords you can do like, and then you'll know that here would be a suspended. So if you're looking at a G suspended, like, just wanted to do a video. I haven't seen very many people talking about the emphasis of two notes. I'll just show you again. This is like a D. So if you go like, it's kind of like, if there's an imaginary note here, it'd be like a D. So it's kind of just a neat trick, like all off of one chord. All off of. So all off of the D, you can go. And I do like standard a lot for slide because you can also practice, like if when you're starting, you can just practice going. So that's my quick lesson. If anyone has any comments or suggestions, let me know. I just hadn't seen anything about that for slide lessons on YouTube, and I'm only an intermediate at best on slide. I got a long way to go, but I just wanted to talk about that. Let me know if you have any comments or you want to hear any different videos. Thanks.